Hi, this is what you're looking at with another video today. I'm waiting for my order to come in. I'll get to that in a minute, but in the meantime, this is a video request. A couple weeks ago, maybe a couple days ago, I'm not sure, someone asked me if I could do a tutorial on the M4 hop-up, how to get to it, how to disassemble it, and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to be today's video. Okay, first off here, you gotta make sure a couple things before you do anything, opening any gun. First off, your battery source, your power source, make sure that's unplugged. Second off, of course, no magazine in. And that's pretty much it, besides making sure your gun is on safe. After that, make sure you get the proper tools. Some people use hammers. I don't need a hammer. I just use a couple different screwdrivers here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and show you all the tools that we use. Okay, here we go. To disassemble the first part of the gun, all you need is a small Phillips head screwdriver that comes with pretty much any AEG you buy, and either a hammer or something to beat the other screwdriver down with. So here we go. You have one body pin right here. If you're looking at the left side of the gun, you're going to put your screwdriver there and beat that pin down. It should be 1 or 2 hits. Some gun you need to take out both body pins. In this case, I only got to take the first one out because I have a split gearbox. I will go over the differences though. Okay, here we go. Opening my gun up. That's my lower gearbox. I don't have to worry about that. But on your normal gun, where it's not split gearbox, usually it'll be down here, so you don't have to worry about what I'm about to do. But for people with split gearboxes, you've got to pull out your whole upper gearbox right here, which is your piston, your spring, and all that. And then after that, you can have your hop-up right here. Just go ahead and pull it up from the feeding tube and pull the whole piece out. And that's all that's all you have to do to take it out the gun. Now we're going to go over the different parts of the hop-up and the barrel itself. Okay, here's your whole hop-up system right here. The big piece, the main piece right here, that is your hop-up chamber. And then as you see, my hop-up's pretty beat up. That's the reason why I bought one that's going to be coming into my new order here. But this is your hop-up spring. There's a little post, and that's what you use to set inside the gun evenly. That way it has tension. That way the barrel stays where it needs to be. You got the adjuster arm right here, which right under that is going to be your little hop-up rubber or your hop-up nub. It's just a little piece that actually, when you turn the wheel, is pushed up or down to put backspin on your BB. And then for my ICS, this would be the adjustment wheel, this whole piece right here. And on most M4s, it's going to be on the side. It's just that little piece you turn forward or backwards. Okay, right here, this little red piece, it's your C-clip. That's another adjusting piece just to make sure that your hop-up in your barrel and your hop-up rubber, or bucking, other people call it, I call it bucking myself, to keep that all secure and to keep it a decent seal. Okay, first off, the reason why I'm replacing mine, as you see, yeah, let me see if I can. But I don't know if you can see that, but right here, basically, it's all busted up, and my hop-up adjusting ain't the best. So I went ahead and got the Mad Bull hop-up system, so I'll be getting that really soon here. Okay, zooming back out, there's small things you need to do to disassemble the hop-up itself. What I do, you can either take off the C-clip itself with a screwdriver. You can just go right under that and lift it off, or you can turn the barrel and it'll start coming off itself. Remember, keep every single part of your hop-up, every single piece is essential, no matter how small, expensive, whatever it is. Okay, so you take your C-clip off, and then from here, you can just go ahead and slide off your barrel and your bucking from the main chamber. From this piece, you have your bucking, and then you got your barrel. That right there is where the hop-up nub sits at, and then it goes through there, and that's what adjusts your hop-up. Okay, so the barrel's out the way. This is your bucking. The ICS bucking is actually pretty decent. It's still in good condition, but a Mad Bull one's coming with my new hop-up, so hopefully all that's just a really good hop-up system. Okay, as I said, this is the hop-up chamber itself, and you have the hop-up wheel right here. This being the ICS, the cylindrical design, and is just the straight up factory. There's no more disassembling to this besides taking the hop-up or the spring off the chamber itself. So that's pretty much all the adjusting you can do to this hop-up system. As I said, the ICS hop-up system is really cheap. If I'd known it was this bad, I would have replaced it the day I bought the gun. Probably wouldn't have bought the gun just in general, but you know, you can't undo what you've already done. That is the disassembling of this M4 hop-up. Now I'm going to show you how to correctly put it back together. Okay, first off, just get your hop-up right here and your hop-up spring. Also, I might do this again just to show you how to put my Madbull hop-up together because it's way more complex, way more pieces. Okay, but basically, first part here, you put your spring back on your chamber. You set that to the side for a second. You get your bucking. And make sure, because there's a groove right there, if you can see that little flicker, you just line that up to the groove in the barrel. Slide that all the way on. After you do that, usually when you put it on, you're going to want to spray a little bit of silicone there. And then after you do that, line up the groove to the middle of the opening right there in the chamber. That's how you know you've put it in right. Just kind of shimmy the chamber back and forth till it goes in all the way. And then get your C-clip. You'll clearly see the indentations. Match them up with the grooves to the part of the barrel you see. Put the clip right on. And that's going to be the rest of actually putting the hop-up together. Now we're going to go back to putting this back on the gun and the conclusion of the video. Okay, back to the gun itself now. Just open it back up where you'd put your hop-up and your barrel at. Just go ahead and take the whole piece. Start from the top, that way you don't do any damage to the front of your barrel or any part of your inner barrel. Just slide the whole piece right in, and that goes all the way down. And just push it all the way down. And especially if you don't have a split gearbox, like I do, because like 99% of guns are going to have the whole one-piece gearbox shell. Make sure you push the hop-up all the way down. And make sure you got it to where you got your spring going back and forth with the hop-up. Because if you don't got it in all the way and you try to close your gun, your hop-up, the feeder tube, or any part of your hop-up might hit the your air nozzle on your gearbox, and you don't want to have any risk of doing any damage. On top of that, gearbox is wired to the front. Make sure you don't pinch your wires. I have done that before, and I messed up the battery that came with this gun by pinching the wire. So make sure you don't do that. After make sure everything's clear. In my case, I have to put my gearbox back in, push it all the way, and make sure it's flush. All y'all, just close your gun back up. There you go. After you close it back up, flip it over, take your bobby pin, push that right in, and you successfully put your hop-up back. Okay, this has been a What You Looking At production. If you have any questions about hop-up units, the different parts to it, if you have a problem, ask me. I might try to diagnose your problem. But that's pretty much it on the hop-up, how to take it out the gun, how to take it out the M4, how to take it apart, how to put it back together. If you have any questions, make sure to ask me. And if you want any suggestions on hop-up units to buy, or buckings, or any part, just let me know. I have pretty much really good experience in hop-up, and that's the main thing I know how to do when it comes to getting inside of the gun. So I will be able to help you out on that. Okay, this has been What You Looking At production. Make sure you subscribe, comment, rate, request. This is What You Looking At out.